Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This is Fidens beer. This was sent to me by Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews. Thank you, Kyle. It is Fidens, like I said. It is their Keepsake. It is a West Coast Pale Ale. 5.3% alcohol by volume. Citra, Mosaic, and Meridian. And it was canned on 12/29. Which makes this just over a month old. It's the beginning of February. He sent this to me super fresh. He sent this to me, it must have been, I forget when I did the unboxing, but I must have gotten it the first week of January. No, it was the second week of January. So it was like 2 weeks old when I got it. So I'm getting to it now because I was sick, obviously. And yeah, so thanks, Kyle. And if you didn't watch the unboxing, you should go back and watch it because there's some good beers in there. Some good beers coming up. But I was really in the mood for some West Coast style things, and he sent me 2 West Coast style beers, and this is one of them. Both of them are Fidens, the West Coast style beers, but yeah, that looks good. Ooh, I'm getting whiffs of. Ooh, it smells fruity. Yeah, soft yellow color. Slightly hazy finger of a pretty darn white head. Little bit looks like it's sticking to the glass a little bit. Kind of reminds me of like a little bit of like a bubble bathy kind of head, soapy, somewhere between soapy and bubble bathy, I would say. But yeah, looks like a nice, kind of looks like Saison-y a little bit. But let's see what it smells like. Yeah. It's definitely West Coast. There are definitely West Coast style vibes in here, but there is a nice like tropical like fruit cocktail kind of thing going on in here as well. Yeah, a little bit piney, a little bit resinous. The nose isn't huge on this. But that piney resinous thing is a bit more, is a little bit bigger than the fruit cocktail thing. So, yeah. Oh, that smells really good. Let's see what it tastes like. Thank you, Kyle. Cheers. Ooh. It's a bit more bittering in the taste. Not a bad thing. Just kind of wasn't really expecting it based on the nose. Yeah. So you get that bitter, piney, resinous thing up front. And you do get a little bit of like a crackery malt. Weird. I didn't get it on that sip. I could have sworn I got a hit of malt like as that bitterness was fading out. This is super good. There is like I should have mentioned this because I was getting a little bit of it in the aroma. But there is a very, like, pithy citrus thing to this. It kind of reminds me of marmalade, except it's way more bitter, pithy thing than marmalade. But yeah, there's definitely... I don't think I mentioned it on the nose because I felt like I was kind of making it up in my head. But in the it's a little bit bigger in the taste, so I wasn't making it up. And I should have said it because I was getting it. But yeah. There's a little bit of citrus zest in there, I would say. Yeah. And I feel like I am getting a little bit of that fruit cocktail thing in the taste, but it's way more bitter in the taste, so it's not coming across the same way. So it's like a bitter fruit cocktail kind of thing. I like this. I'm looking forward to the other one because I was either going to do this or the other one's a West Coast style IPA. But I decided to go with the lower ABV one because I'm easing into things. So yeah, this. I feel like there's some sort of like... I'm getting something in here that I don't know what it is. And I feel like there's a couple things that my brain is going to. One is grape skin. Like kind of like a little bit of grape skin kind of... I don't know what the thing I want to say is. But then the other thing is like... There's like a tart kiwi thing in this. Yeah. Or at least that's what it reminds me of. Tart kiwi. Because kiwis can have a little bit of a tartness thing sometimes. But I haven't had a kiwi in a while. They're my favorite fruit, kiwis. But yeah, this is super cool and interesting. Yeah. Thank you, Kyle. I'm looking forward to the other beers. I haven't had too many Fidens. Everything I've had, I believe, has come from Kyle. So looking forward to the other ones. And yeah. So yeah, I dragged on a little bit at the end, but whatever. I'm sorry. It's 10 o'clock. I'm doing this a little late. So yeah, I hope you are all doing well. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers. Thanks, Kyle.